Hi guys!
Hey!
So for today's video, we thought it has been trending all over TikTok and on YouTube of YouTubers or TikTokers trying exotic fruits or Asian fruits. So from like sapote to dragon fruit to durian. I think a lot of people have been trying it or more open to tropical fruits and exotic fruits recently, so I thought we would share some of the fruits that we have been eating and do a quote-unquote taste test, even though we kind of know for the most part what these taste like because we grew up eating it.
Unfortunately, we grew up in the East Coast, so there's a lot of things that the supermarket does not have.
Yeah, or rather we were just unable to get them, but for the most part we actually do eat all of these fruits fresh, but it just happened to be that not in season. We couldn't get them right now fresh. So we have dragon fruit, we have Asian pear.
So sorry guys, we're outside, there's so many mosquitoes.
Yeah, so we just see all these YouTubers also eating outside and cutting fruit outside, so we just wanted to follow the culture.
Yeah, this is a bad culture, guys.
So we have Asian pear, and then
this is kumquat. It's very it's pretty what is it called? Pretty common. But I saw it and I really wanted it, so now we're trying it.
And then we have a guava. And then we have
smaller
guava, but then these are smaller versions of the guava. And they tend to be sweeter, I will have to say. And then we also we have some sweet tamarind. When they are, actually I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference between when it's like fresh, but we got some tamarind as well. And so the rest that are in cans are,
we couldn't find them.
Yeah, we normally eat them fresh, but because we couldn't find it, we bought them in canned version.
So we have the jackfruit.
Yes. And it's usually like this gigantic fruit with a lot of spikes or thorns.
But it's not as bad as a durian.
Yeah.
Tina's heavily allergic to jackfruit, but when it's in a can, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
We have lychee. Super yummy. We have Logan. Okay, this is, I don't know how you guys say it. Rambutan? Rambutan? I say Rambutan. Oh, the A. Rambutan. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Okay. Let me stop. And then there's Mangosteen. This is my favorite. When it's fresh, it's so good.
Yeah, it really is good. I remember I watched some YouTubers and they were eating it and they were saying how it tastes like candy. And it's true, it does taste like candy. If you get it fresh, and it's like, you can get it from Vietnam, right? And that's where our nationality, we're Vietnamese and Chinese. We've eaten all these fruits, right? Fresh from Vietnam. And it is delicious.
It's so
good. When I tell you it's the cheapest thing ever, it's
like it's cheap. I don't even know how to explain how cheap it is.
Yeah, but here, if you get it, it's, I remember
Punch Buggy.
I remember it being like, otherwise it's rather expensive here. It's like 20 bucks for like a small bundle of mangosteen. So expensive. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. She's gonna cut into the dragon fruit, I'll cut into the guava.
So I'm gonna cut the way my mom cuts it. I know like a lot of people cut it differently, but I'm gonna cut the way my mom cuts it.
So the thing with big guavas is that they are rather hard. I don't know if everywhere people eat it hard, but in our culture we eat it hard and we dip it in salt and pepper.
Ooh. I wish I had that right now.
Yeah, and it's so good.
Unfortunately, we are on a time crunch, but if we weren't, I would get out the salt and pepper.
Yeah.
So I'm so good. So this is what the dragon fruit looks like.
Okay, so this is the inside of a guava. So you can see there are like a lot of seeds in there, and they are pretty hard. So, I mean, I guess you could choose to eat them if you want. You can just opt out of it. But I don't know, I grew up always eating the seeds. Yeah, just because my mom always says, oh, it adds, my mom says it adds an extra crunch.
Alright, which one do you try first? You want to try this one? Only because it's softer.
Okay. So we have the dragon fruit.
There's like two types. There's a red one and a white one.
Yeah.
Red ones are typically sweeter.
There's also a yellow skin.
Oh.
Too. There's a lot of types of dragon fruit.
Alright, ready?
So, the best way of describing this is, imagine like
A cucumber.
imagine sesame seeds inside of a cucumber that's sweet.
That's not a very good description. If I heard someone say, "Do you want to try dragon fruit?" and I'm like, "Yeah, sure. What does it taste like?" and you tell me, "Oh, it tastes like a sweet cucumber with sesame seeds in it," never mind, sir. Never mind. I'm not eating that anymore.
Okay, well, that's how it tastes to me.
It's good, guys.
It is good. I would recommend, if you want like a sweeter version of this,
The yellow one.
yeah, the yellow, or what she mentioned earlier, the red dragon fruit that's red meat inside.
All right.
Next up, we have guava,
This is our first meal of the day, so
just fruit, and then we're getting brunch afterwards, so
yeah.
that's fine.
No lunch.
Okay, earlier a little technical difficulties, but we are back.
I might have eaten.
Yeah, she ate her guava. She ate her guava in the time that we that I did all of this. All right, for the guava, we're gonna taste test again on camera.
Oopsies.
That's what you get.
I like the middle part because it's softer, but on the like outside of it, it's like really hard. I almost choked on it.
It's very good, but I will have to say it's not as sweet.
It needs some seasoning.
Yeah, it's kind of bland. But if it does taste the way that's supposed to taste, if it's ripe,
It's like biting into something raw, like a raw vegetable.
girl, both our discussions of both foods does not do it justice. We just keep describing vegetables, and people do not want to eat vegetables. Okay, I think that this just tastes like a Granny Smith apple, and if it's sweet,
It's
just-
like a sweet Granny Smith apple. If
Yeah.
it's sweet.
all right, on to the next fruit. I think what I want to do is I do want to show the cutting process, so I'll maybe like should I
Yeah.
alternate?
Yeah, you guys can watch me cut it. Like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
Okay, we'll just show our fruit cutting process.
So, right here, don't mind the mess, guys. This is an Asian pear.
Asian pears are so delicious, but why are they so expensive? Oh, I think out of this whole bundle, the most expensive so far has been, what did I spend? Oh, the dragon fruit, I paid $7 for.
$7 for one. Come on, East Coast.
It's okay. And then we also bought durian the other day, and oh, I'll tell you as we cut this pear.
Alright, let's see if this little knife will do me justice.
So I bought durian the other day, and a durian is so expensive. I don't remember how much.
I
Was it
had
for
an
per pound?
aunt who bought it for $80.
Yeah, if you buy it fresh, it's usually more expensive. And estimated, I would probably say like along the from where I'm from, it's about $100 for a fresh durian. But if you get a frozen durian, it's like $40. Anyways, so so the way I cut my fruit, I don't know if like it's like the correct way, but I just follow my mom. She tells me never waste fruit. So even with the pineapple, there's a specific way we cut it so that we don't waste it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so I have a slice too. Cheers.
You good.
So the best way to describe an Asian pear is
A
it's
sour
like watermelon. It's like watermelon. It's
Yeah.
it's
a citric watermelon.
yeah, because it's very water dense. Is that the word for it?
Girl, I don't know. I'm failing my chemistry class right now. So. Okay, I'm not. I don't think so.
Yeah. It's very juicy. It's like a juicy fruit.
Is it moist?
Ew.
On to the next fruit. You want to do kumquat?
Kumquat. I mean, small guava.
Oh, wow.
We should have done the small guava right afterwards with the big guava. Or
It's okay.
compared it.
It's okay.
Guava. Beautiful. And this is how it looks like inside. Yeah, she can show it. Yep. So, cheers.
The baby guavas are my favorite. It's softer.
In the best way possible, this tastes like eating perfume.
My hands smell like bleach.
Why does your hands smell like bleach?
I wiped the table.
Girl, did you wash your hands?
Forgot to.
Ew.
I got it out.
She's been manhandling fruit without
No, I haven't.
washing her hand, one. And two,
I
she
do.
touched
I did
bleach
wash my hands.
before this. And now she's just cutting fruit and eating it.
I did wash my hands, and then I realized I had to wipe the table. So then I grabbed the cleaner to wipe the table, and I washed my hands.
Alright, so all these fruits in the cans, we're
Alright,
going to go with the
close your eyes.
fruits.
Huh.
Mangosteen. Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, this tastes so much better fresh, but at the moment we can't get it fresh, so we got it in can form. And actually, because
Watch it.
I'm just gonna put the camera up now, upright, because we're no longer cutting fruit.
I've never had mangosteen in a can before, so
Yeah, this is actually our first time.
this is actually our
using
first
mangosteen.
time.
Oh, there's syrup dripping everywhere. It's okay.
I promise you, guys, it looks actually prettier.
Yeah, it's a pretty fruit. Cheers.
Okay, you know what?
That is disgusting.
No, that doesn't even equate to what it actually tastes like in real life.
So mangosteen tastes like candied apples.
Yeah, soggy,
tastes-
and it's bad.
Yeah, if it's really the fruit, it's very delicious. Like I said, it
Because they
tastes
put
like candied
sugar in
apples,
here.
but- yeah.
Next is the Rambutan. Did I say it right? Do you want to open it?
Oh, we should. You know, I'm about to say things in Vietnamese. Chum.
This was mango. Okay, this is what it looks like.
And cheers.
Go.
What would you describe it tasting like?
It's hard. Rambutan has its own taste.
It does have
Many
its own-
exotic fruits have their own taste, and it's hard to like.
There's a seed in the middle though, and typically a peel, an outer layer of the seed will come off with the fruit, and so you'll end up eating the peel too. But it tastes fine. It's fine.
You get used to it.
Yeah, but the can itself, it just tastes like candied.
Fruit. It just tastes like a fruit. I don't know. In my opinion, it tastes like a normal fruit. But for some other people, it's gonna taste like.
It has a chewy
Different.
texture to it.
Yeah. Okay. Next is the dragon fruit. I mean, the jackfruit.
Jackfruit. My sister mentioned earlier, I can't eat jackfruit.
Yes.
While it's
Fresh.
My throat will close up if I eat jackfruit fresh.
So I think we should have eaten this last, just in case.
Oh no, but
Just
when
in
it's in a
case.
can, I can eat it.
Whatever.
This is how it looks.
Um.
And then, yeah, you peel it. It's very delicious.
Tastes good jackfruit.
It has a texture of meat. Then that's why a lot of vegans will use jackfruit, unripe jackfruit, as a meat substitute.
I'm cracking up. Look what it says.
The can says, "Warning: cancer and reproductive harm." Well, that's good to know.
So like, if you eat the actual fruit itself, obviously she can't describe it, but it's tastes more tastier, I guess, in terms of like, there's no aftertaste to it as much as this one.
It has like a chewy texture to it, and it's sweet. It tastes like kind of like a banana. I'm not even kidding. Like, imagine like
An exotic banana.
yeah, it tastes like an exotic banana.
All right, next is lychee.
The lychee. Okay, so it's funny because I think a lot of people assume that rambutan and
Is
lychee are the same, but they're not the same.
In my
they look
opinion,
the same though.
lychee, like the real lychee, tastes so good. If you can get it fresh because it's so good.
That's all she's been preaching on. Okay, if you can get it fresh, eat it fresh.
Literally.
So I'll tell you guys right now. What's the difference? What's the difference between rambutan and lychee? Rambutan requires a little bit more chewing, and with lychee, it's actually softer.
It's very soft.
Yeah. So, but the flavor profile is pretty much the same.
You just gotta look at the color too. Like usually rambutan, they have like more spikes to it. I mean, like there are hairs to it actually. I would describe it as hairs, and then lychee has like spikes. That's the difference.
Yeah. All right. Now on to the last one.
This is Logan.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But we try not to eat it often because our mom is like, this is, not good for your health. Or something like that. Even though it's a fruit, she's like, it's not good for your health. I can't think of the word.
It's basically in Cantonese, it's Lychee. And then in Vietnamese, it's Nóng trong người. Okay, so Lychee basically means hot. And then also Nóng trong người means hot too. So it's supposed to make
hot in your body. So like it basically doesn't regulate your body or whatever.
It disrupts your homeostasis.
Yeah, the homeostasis, what like it's the
disrupted.
main.
It's beautiful fruit though. Cheers. It's so good. How would you describe the taste?
The Logan. Again, for me, it tastes like a fruit. I don't know. It's like
it's crunchy.
Yeah, it's super crunchy.
It's like a sweet, crunchy.
I'm hard to think. Imagine like a pomegranate.
Yeah,
the texture of pomegranate.
Yeah. Sweet, crunchy pomegranate. All right,
now this is kumquat.
Now we're on to kumquat.
I like this in drinks. Looks like it's like a smaller version of a lemon/orange.
Yeah, it's a little bit more tart.
Eating this with salt would be really good.
Yeah,
I'm addicted to salt, guys.
She is. She actually probably is on the way to developing high blood pressure because the amount of salt intake that she has like every single day is ridiculously high.
I would grab a lemon, cut it, and dip it in salt.
She eats everything with salt. Her coffee has salt in it. You think I'm kidding? No, it actually has salt in it. I mean, mine does too, but not as much as hers. I take a sip and it's like I'm sipping on broth.
Okay, first of all, you can get salt.
No. It's so good.
I can tell this is good for you though.
You can just tell you feel it in your body.
I feel it.
You feel like you're healed, rejuvenated.
Yes. Dude, I ate it and then I felt like something went up my nose. No, but like a certain smell went up my nose and I feel like I'm rejuvenated now.
You can smell colors now.
Yeah, I can smell colors.
This is delicious. I love eating it. It's like a little bit bitter. It's like, imagine just eating an orange whole, kind of. So lastly, we're going to do tamarind. Our hands are all sticky now, so I'm just going to... They look... I don't even know how to describe
It's weird, guys. Don't...
They look like peas. Peas in a pod. There's like seed in between each section, so you just bite one seed out. Then, when you're done, you spit out the seed. It looks like this. It's like a little ball. We used to use these seeds to play a game.
Bingo.
No. No. Mancala. Like, I grew up playing Mancala. And, we weren't the richest growing up, so we do our DIY Mancala game. So we grab, like, a piece of paper, we draw out the lines for the board, and then we'd eat, like, tamarind. And spit out the seeds and wash them, and then use it as the marbles to play Mancala.
I remember I used to play with my mom.
You can just describe the taste.
It's good.
Describe your taste. It's good.
I'm not trying to say the pineapple, but it reminds me of a pineapple.
Okay, so what this tastes like to me is
Yo, that's a wasp. That's a wasp.
Yeah. So do you know prunes? Oh, not prunes.
It tastes like a prune. You're right. It tastes like a prune.
So it tastes like a prune, but a better version of a prune. Because I know the negative image that prunes normally get, and prunes are not that good either.
Well, prunes are good. Okay, you know what? I should stop myself. People used to say that I'm old because I like prune juice.
It's because she was never able to use the bathroom.
Yeah, basically I only drank it because I couldn't.
No, yeah. So, growing up, she had to drink a lot of prune juice because she was constipated all the time.
Like my mom literally had to put fiber powder inside the prune juice.
I think we brainwashed you into liking prune juice because you had to consume so much prune juice on a day-to-day basis.
No, I consumed it every single day.
Yeah.
Until I couldn't use the bathroom for like a whole year, but...
So funny. We are done with our fruit testing, taste testing.
Now it's time to clean up. That's...
Yes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying some exotic fruits with us. We've had every fruit here before.
I'm so full,
It
guys.
has become a trend for people to try out a lot of Asian fruits and exotic fruits, so it's really nice to see that there's appreciation shown for, you know, some of the foods and fruits that we've grown up with. 2022, people are very much open-minded, and maybe I'll just have to go ahead and try more cuisines because I am open to trying foods. I am a foodie, so
I love food.
yeah.
I just ate wax.
Alright, with that being said, thank you for watching, and maybe there's going to be a part 2, maybe with fresh fruit this time. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We love you guys.
We love you.